Hello, Pisces Power people. Welcome back to Pisces Power Tarot, a channel created by Pisces for Pisces of all placements, as well as cross watchers who care about a Pisces in their lives. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for contributing to making this a high vibe, safe space. There are beautiful things going on here. So I am super grateful for you all because you're helping to create that. So kudos to you. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to get started with the energy oracle and see what energy that spirit would like for us to dive into and explore. With that said, I want to welcome in the angels and the archangels who help me and oversee my channel. I am forever grateful for their presence and just all the amazing things that they do in our lives, things that we will never probably even know that they do for us. They're always working behind the scenes. So shout out to the archangels and angels, right, for making this a high vibe, safe space. All right, give this one more shuffle and a cut, and then we will get started. All right, Spirit, what is the opening energy? Woman holding a coin. Woman holding a coin. So I literally just heard these words. You want to be the woman holding the coin. Maybe you feel like you are the woman chasing a dollar, but you're tired of chasing and you want to be holding, right? You want this thing, this prosperity, this abundance to be in your possession, to be manifest, right? All right, let's go ahead and see with the wisdom of the tarot, what would Spirit say about this energy of woman holding a coin? Now, I do not attach gender to my readings, and I will say that this is a feminine energy. So if you identify with a feminine energy, then just know this reading could absolutely be for you. We will explore the five senses by doing a 5-card spread here as it relates to our opening energy and just see what wisdom and insight and encouragement can be gained from that. All right, let's get started. In the area of touch, spirit, what do my people need to get their hands on? In the area of taste, what do the viewers have a taste for? In the area of smelling, what is in the air for this Piscean collective? Hearing, Spirit, what do you want us to hear? Finally, seeing, Spirit, what do we need to see? In the area of touch, we have 4 of Swords. I take the time I need to rediscover my vitality. Okay, so right away, I want to share with you the download that I'm getting, and it is this. Remember how when we opened up right here, and I said, maybe you've been the woman chasing a dollar, but now you're ready to be the woman holding a coin? Spirit is saying to us collectively right now that prosperity and vitality can also lie within a state of rest. It's not all about chasing a dollar, right? Sometimes when we get centered and we get still, we're able to come into more clarity about our lives, our situations, our circumstances, and just that alone can lead us to abundance, right? It doesn't always take grinding your face off all day, every day, and forsaking the quality of your life and relationships to, eke out your survival. Sometimes it just takes a really good epiphany, and those usually come when we are still. Good stuff. All right, in the area of taste, what do my folks have a taste for? The 9 of Wands. I am strong for as long as I need to be. Now, here's what I'm getting from this. I'm picking up on some of you have been that person chasing a dollar and you are absolutely exhausted, and you do have some resistance to getting still because culturally it's just not been deemed appropriate. It's not been deemed acceptable, right? And so you have been just going and going, and you are just like at your wits' end, okay? You've been as strong as you can be for as long as you can be, but you're understanding that if you're to go forward, it's going to call for a different strategy and a different tactic, and it can't look like anything that you've done thus far, okay? All right. In the area of smelling, what's in the air for my people? 9 of Pentacles. I take the time I need to nurture myself. Wow. I want you to pay attention to what I'm about to tell you. 9 of Pentacles, woman holding a coin. Pentacles and coins are the same thing. And they both are symbols of abundance. Okay? And what do we have as the message of abundance here? I take the time I need to nurture myself. Okay? This Four of Swords energy. I take the time I need to rediscover my vitality. There is a strong call, precious viewers, for you to realize the power of rest and to implement a routine of rest, okay? And sometimes it takes shadow work to do that, because you're going to have a lot of feelings of probably guilt coming up when you rest. You're going to have feelings of maybe anxiety coming up because you don't know what being still means, and it's like a whole new world for you. If that resonates for you, let me know. Click that like button if you can identify with that. I think so many of us can, right? But Spirit is saying your abundance is going to be found in nurturing yourself, okay? You are not being called to be like everyone else. Your journey does not have to be comprised of working yourself into the ground for very little return. 9 of Pentacles, and I also want to point out here, there's 2 nines here, okay, which symbolize coming to the end of a journey. And I feel like many of you who are watching this, you know that change is in the air. You know that you're about to wrap up a cycle that has been a very long running cycle, okay? And you're like, okay, something's got to give, and it's not going to be me, okay? So I'm definitely picking up on that. In the area of hearing, Spirit, what do you want us to hear? 3 of Swords. I see things exactly as they are. Exactly as they are. 3 of Swords. So 3 of Swords in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot, it is a card where there has been heartbreak. A heart has been pierced, typically with clarity. Typically a heart that's been pierced by the pain of the mind, okay? Because you've got the heart on that image, and then you've got these swords, which represent air energy, which represent mental energy, okay? And so here's what I'm hearing. If you do not slow down, you're going to probably experience a painful lesson, okay? I'm not saying anything like, like major crisis or anything like that. I'm just saying you're probably going to realize that there is a price to pay if you don't slow down, okay? So I see things exactly as they are. Spirit is calling you to really tap into what your scenario will look like as it unfolds if you keep to the same path of overwork, overdoing, overgiving, okay? Think about those things and understand that change is in the air and that your soul is being called into a different direction. That is powerful. Spirit, what do you want us to see in the area of seeing? More swords. 8 of Swords. I release myself from self-inflicted binds. I release myself. I give myself permission to get out of this prison. Okay, in the 8 of Swords in the Rider-Waite Tarot, the traditional tarot, you see a figure who is standing blindfolded with like a lace hand tie around both wrists and 8 swords around that person in the ground, which you could easily knock them over. And the ties on the person's wrists, super loose. The blindfold was also super loose. So this is definitely a self-imposed prison, self-imposed pain. And that is what the 3 of Swords talks a lot about, okay? Is the pain of the heart, the pain of consequence, the pain of enduring something, that lost, kind of lost its, what am I trying to say here? In other words, it was something that served you well at one time, but no longer does, okay? And so you have this 8 of Swords, and this is all about releasing yourself and understanding, okay? You have the power to release yourself. You have the power to change course and stop being that person chasing a dollar and becoming the person holding the coins, okay? Wow. That is amazing. If you have not subscribed to this channel, I hope that you will. I hope that you get in on the energy that is here. Subscribing is absolutely free for you. It costs nothing, and you get so much in return. I have spent time asking the angels to just really infuse all the readings on this channel with their presence, their wisdom, their guidance, and their goodness. And I believe with all my heart that that is absolutely conveying and being experienced and realized in the lives of my viewers. So I hope that you will subscribe. Now, when we get to 500 subscribers, I am going to do another free personalized reading giveaway. So be on the lookout for that. Like, share, and subscribe. Spirit, how do you want us to close this reading out? What is the direction that you would like to give us concerning this amazing change of course? We have a time for healing, balsamic moon, a time for healing. And that is really so much the progression of this reading. It is pointing to the fact that there is pain present due to self-imposed prisons. There is pain present because of overwork. There is pain present that doesn't necessarily have to be there, and that you are being shown a way to nurture yourself, right? Going back to this 9 of Pentacles, to rediscover your vitality. Going back to this 4 of Swords. It is time. It is a time for you to heal. And in that healing, just know that as you are still, abundance can and will flow to you. You owe this to yourself, okay? It is time for you to prioritize yourself. Because when you prioritize yourself, then you open up opportunities and channels that were not previously open to you before, because you're doing something different, right? You're doing something that sends the signal to the universe that, hey, I'm resting. So you're going to call in what? More opportunities for rest. And just know, my precious Pisces, my precious viewers, it is well deserved. Okay? I love you all so very much. And until the next video, peace out, Pisces.